You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and check this out. I'm pretty excited. It's the Hubsan X4 quadcopter with video camera. We're kind of going up in size, and we have one more after this that's even bigger. So I'm going to have to practice my flying skills. Now, we don't have the yellow one. Looks like the box has the green one checked with the 720p HD camera. And then here's more info on the back. So it looks like we get this green one. Flips and rolls, 2.4 gigahertz RC series, camera, flies outdoors, flies in the dark, and we get a bonus battery. And we were lucky enough to get this extra pack here with extra parts. It's got extra blades, extra batteries, even looks like extra motors in there. It's like everything you need if you crash your vehicle. So when I come back, we'll have this out of the box and we will take a look at it. All right, so here's everything that came in the box. So we have our USB charger, so it plugs into a USB, and then you plug your battery into this end. There are two batteries. There you go. There's extra propellers, so it looks like you have two black and two green. You have your little wrench tool to pull the blades off. You have your controller, which needs batteries, and I'll show you that in a second. And then you have your protector here, which protects the blades, which protects you, basically. So this will go on first. So let me do that. And then, like the other copter we showed, you just push this under here and then pull off the blades. There we go. There's one. Just want to get this set. There is two. Okay, there is three. Just try to keep it in this area. And there is number 4. Okay. So then this looks like it's just going to slip on and lock on to each of the 4 little points. Okay. I did read somewhere that they could hit, so you have to just be careful and make sure it could impede the flying. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to put the green ones in the back. I think that's how it was. I don't even remember, but that's the way I'm going to put it. So this would be the back because the front is where the camera is. Now you have a piece of plastic covering your camera, so make sure you take that off. It's hard to see. It's on there. It's a tiny piece of plastic. I had to get some tweezers because look. So don't forget to take that off. And then this little switch here controls the camera mode. Now you are going to need a flash card, a mini one. Here's one that I have, the Extreme 32 gigabyte micro card. Let's see, which way does it go? Okay, it doesn't go that way. So it goes up, locks in. I didn't read anywhere exactly what size is there a maximum size for the card. And then I will put this battery in. I don't think any of them are fully charged, but okay, it is on. Controller is off. Lights are flashing now. Now they want you to put the battery in and then center everything so it stays as centered as possible. So tuck this in here. Okay, to keep the balance straight. That looks pretty good. So that is set. Now, let's take a look at the controller. It is off now, so you have these plastic sleeves on here. And there's one on this other screen. And I'm going to use my tweezers to get this one off. There's a little tab there. Okay, there's the back. And I put in 4 AAAs. So now we've seen everything that's in it. Now let me turn this on and just see if we can get this to sync right away. Let's check the lights on here. So it's on. And now it's at 0. I don't know if you can see the 0 there. I might have to take the filter off my lens. So it looks like it's sunk up. So if I move this up, it should go. Yes. Okay, so it wants to take off. I'm just not ready yet. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yes, I probably don't have the full battery in there, so here's what I'm going to do. Now that we've heard it and seen it, look at that, see, so that's the throttle control. Pretty good response there, huh? Okay, so let me get a fresh, full battery in there, and we'll come back and give it a test flight. All right, so I am back. What did I do? I charged it for a little while. I have the other one fully charging because I wanted to at least get some kind of a flight here. Double check my blades, and notice that I did have two reversed. So this is the B, A. There's a little designation on the blades. This is the B blade, A blade, A blade, B blade. And now, watch, I should be able to get it to hover in this area. A little bit better than the last time I was doing this. I'll bring it back here. Come on, there you go. Okay, before I totally lose it here, I got to practice with this a little bit more. But when I come back, I think I'm going to go over the booklet with you a little bit, just so you can see all the different things you can do with it. And I do want to test that camera in this environment before I take it outside. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, so here is the booklet. So I want to get to the recording part, but I'll skim through some of this here. Safety and introduction, and charging the batteries. The different modes, mode 1, mode 2. I'm just kind of giving you a quick look here. You can pause and read all this if you're missing this or you want to learn more about it. Calibration, transmitter battery, and then camera recording. Okay, power off both the transmitter and X4 before inserting with the SD card. I think we're past that. When the transmitter and X4 are paired, the red and blue lights situated on the back, okay, right now it's blue, will both be on, okay? The camera may take several seconds to recognize the SD card, which I think it already has. When the red light goes off, the X4 is ready to record. Press the button on the side of the quadcopter near the card slot to start recording. A red light inside the SD card slot will blink. Here we go. Okay, now I have a blinking red light. Okay, press the button again to stop recording. The red light will stop blinking and the video will be saved. Okay, so I need to record. So let's just see. I'll hold this up here. I'm pretending like I'm flying now, and then I'm going to record this here. Camera's right in front by my hand. Ooh. Fortunately, I had my hand protected there. I accidentally moved this throttle up. So it'll work better outside. Alright, so Copter's back. I'm going to stop recording. Done. So let me see if that worked, and I will put that little snippet of video in. All right, as you can see, that recorded. There is no sound, and that's inside lighting, and so that's as good as it's probably going to get inside when there's no sunlight. So let me see. It's getting darker out. Maybe I can give it a quick nighttime test flight and see how the camera records at night. Let me do that. All right, first outside test. Been practicing just a little to see how it flies. It's a little windy outside, but let's give it a shot and do some aerial photography. All right, so I ended up having a lot of rain. Couldn't fly it at night because it was pouring rain that night. And then the shots you saw outside were very overcast, and it was a little windier than I probably should have taken this up in. But it still flew, and you were able to somewhat control it, but the wind would take it away. So I had to let it drop a few times just before it got to some trees. I didn't want to lose it. So overall, I'm going to say it flies great. Didn't have any real issues with that. Got to set the trim and do some other things, but it worked pretty good. Now remember that little bag. Now, as you can see, it's dirty. It's plummeted to the earth a few times. Lost one of the props here. These props are all chewed up, so you know it's holding up pretty good. Now remember that little extra kit, the Hubsan kit. And let's see, it had 2 extra motors. It had that extra battery. It had a whole extra casing. Look at that. So you could put that on if you crack a casing. Now look at all the propellers that come in this pack. There's 2 extra light bulbs, and then the rubber feet that go on the bottom. There's 3 extra rubber feet. So I'm going to say it's pretty safe that no matter what you do to it, you're going to be able to fix it and replace it. So overall, it was a lot of fun. Now we have one more after this, which I think is 2 or 3 times the size as this one, so it's bigger. And I think, you know, I'm getting better at it. It's much easier outside than it is in this little space here trying to keep it in control. But, you know, with practice, hopefully I'll get better. So there you go. I'd say overall, it's a lot of fun. And if you want to see the other one, we'll have a link in the description there. And as always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop for more videos. And thanks for watching. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.